All right, Shirley. Cut. All right.
Damn it.
All right. Action. All right, action. All right, Shirley. You're all petting the train. Give me that look.
I'm not petting it.
You are petting it.
It looked dusty.
All right, let's try this intro one more time. All right.
Hey.
All right. Hey.
Ugh.
Lion face. Lemon face. Ooh.
You know that doesn't work on me.
I know it doesn't. It works for me though. All right. Take 3. Intro. Action. All right, Charlie. We're just. All right.
Oh my God. Dude, what is going on today?
Dude, this just isn't working. Let's. How about we don't make a video and just take a ride? Just see if we can see something.
We need to get away from these cameras.
Yeah. They're always here.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're here watching us.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We're
going to get away from you.
Yeah.
And we're going to take a road trip.
Mm-hmm.
Later. All right, Charlie. Here we are on the road. Got Mom on the car.
Yeah.
It's, man, I really wanted to make a video today, but I mean, we just obviously weren't getting it right.
I don't know what was going on today. It didn't make any sense.
Let's just get a little bit of windshield time, cruise around for a minute, and have a little bit of family time, and I don't know, maybe when we get back to the house, maybe we can try doing something else.
Yeah, maybe we'll have an idea by then. We just need to clear our mind right now.
Just some kind of inspiration.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, Charlie, we made it. Here.
Yeah, but where is here?
Maybe if we look around, we can see something to show us.
Wait. There's a sign up there. What?
Raquel?
Rochelle. Wait a minute. There's a camera.
Huh.
Why is there a
What could be
camera there?
watching? Over there.
I don't. Wait a minute.
Oh, there's a train crossing.
Is that the Rochelle Diamond?
We're at the Rochelle Diamond.
How the hell did we get here?
We just let the winds of fate guide us, I suppose.
Well, let Durley drive you and see where you go.
And Google Maps.
Yep. That is true.
Got a plan.
Uh-huh.
But here we are at the Rochelle Diamond, and real famous intersection of Burlington Northern and Union Pacific. Double diamond, so there's 2 sets of tracks, and we're here. We're going to give you a little tour of the facility, and maybe we can get a train coming through. I hear one coming right now, actually. Give us just 1 second. Let's get to the end of the observation area. All right, Charlie and I are still here at the Rochelle Railroad Park in Rochelle, Illinois, and we haven't had a train go by yet, but we did find this really awesome 50-ton switcher. It was built by the Whitcomb Locomotive Works here in Rochelle, Illinois. Whitcomb Locomotive Works was located here from 1907 to 1952, when the owner company, Baldwin Locomotive Works, moved all of their production of the small industrial trains to Eddyton, Pennsylvania. That was a car. Now, you might remember Baldwin Locomotive Works from a previous video we had in Amboy, and the 8376 switcher, the 080, was also manufactured by Baldwin. Now back to this 50-ton switcher. It's a side rod locomotive, as you can see, 50 tons. It was built in 1946 for the W.F. Hall Printing Company. And it served its entire life through different companies, different industrial lines. Finally, its last company it worked for was Wisconsin and Southern Railroad. And in 2005, they donated it back to the city of Rochelle for the railroad park, where it has been lovingly kept here and on display since then. All right, continuing our adventure, once again, Charlie and I found this really neat Whitcomb 7-ton locomotive. It was manufactured in 1928 here in Rochelle, Illinois, and sold to the Connor brothers in Brooklyn, New York, where it served for many, many, many years. This particular locomotive only cost $3,100 to buy when the Connor brothers bought it. Now, they made about 5,000 of these, and around 500 of them were produced armored to work in World War I overseas in France. Now, This locomotive, it spent many years on the line, and eventually it wound up getting donated to a St. Mary's Church in Pennsylvania, where they restored it and they were going to convert it to a 2-foot narrow gauge line to run around their particular rail park, but they decided they didn't want to do that, so they donated it back to the city of Rochelle so it could live out the rest of its days in the city that was born. Pretty neat little locomotive here. Plus, you can get inside of it. We got a picture of Charlie up inside of it having a great time. We'll put that up in the video for you to see.
Hey, I'm the one that edits it, all right?
Come on, be a good sport.
Okay, fine.
Let's see what's next. All right, once again, we've got another little section of the Rochelle Railroad Park here behind me. That's a section of the original strap rail that was laid down through this part of the line. This is the 1864. You can see it's quite different from modern rail, or even really any rail that you're used to. It's nice that they have a little section of this of the original rail here on display for us to see. All right now you see me here in what is called the Hobo Jungle. Now this part of the original construction, it was hidden away, it was protected from the elements, and the hobos would camp out here, have their little tin can fire, cooking their beans or whatever, and just as a way to stay out of the elements before they caught the next train or try not to get on to the next car, hoping the rail bull wouldn't come by and bother them. This is just another real interesting piece of history at the Rochelle Railroad Museum. Really, what a great trip, man. I'm so happy we just got out of the basement for a while.
Well, yeah, but it was such a long trip. Definitely worth it, though.
Oh, worth it. It was, it was only about an hour ride there, and
yeah.
But we did spend a lot of time up there. Oh my God, are you guys still here?
Wait, have they been here since the intro?
You've been here all day?
Oh my God.
You are tenacious.
Wait a minute.
You are definitely valued subscribers and watchers.
And you are definitely wearing a different shirt.
Oh, well, yeah, I got a shirt at Rochelle from the Rochelle Diamond, which is where we went, obviously, if you've been watching the whole video.
Such a great place.
Oh, what a great time. Full of history. I mean, first off, it's the nation's first railroad park where, designated for people to have a safe place to watch trains close to the rails and an incredibly historic intersection. That diamond actually started when I believe it was the CB&Q Railroad started a rail line from Chicago to Lane, which is the original name of Rochelle. And that was Union Pacific, and they ran their railroad through there. And then a few years later, BNSF, which at the time was the Burlington route, they ran another line which crossed over. So right away, an intersection of two major railroads, that's going to be important. A town is going to come up around it.
Yeah.
And then the hobos will follow. Because at the time, the hobo community was huge. So it became a big hobo meetup spot. It became a great place with a lot of intersection. They added more rails. And now there's anywhere from 100 to 160 trains that go through there on a daily basis. Very, very, very important hub,
Yes, definitely.
We hope you enjoyed everything that we got to see there. We had a blast. There's even a few things we didn't get to in the video, which we're going to go back. It's going to become a regular family spot for us because we love trains.
That is true.
And I think all of you do too as well. And I think that's why you keep watching. Well, that and our charming personalities and beautiful faces.
Yeah, we're just that good.
Yeah. So, hey, you're welcome for the great video today. And we have to thank you for watching, subscribing, liking, commenting, all the things that you do. Even if you just watch the video, thank you very much. We really like making this content for you. We look forward to making more content for you many, many years down the road. And until then, have a good night.
See ya.